city lunch. It's a good place to eat. It's cheap. Good breakfast. Good lunch. Can't beat it. Great.
Next up in Gaston County game, we have Hunter Huss High School at North Gaston. Coach, how about that?
Hunter Huss, it was good for North Gaston to get the win last week, but I just think Hunter Huss is just too strong for them right now, and will win it in a close game.
I also like Hunter Huss. I think they spread the ball out real well. North Gaston did get a great win for Coach Cloninger, and I just think that Huss with their spread attack, spread out the North Gaston team.
I know last week I said I couldn't pick North Gaston until they won a football game. They won it. But sorry guys, I got to go with Hunter Huss.
He's a liar going against his word.
They beat Weddington last week, Huss. I'm going to go with them right now. Maybe next week, guys. Maybe next week. Next up, we have North Iredale versus West Lincoln.
This game is going to be closer than most people think. Unfortunately, West Lincoln, we talked about their injury to their quarterback, Caleb Beal. North Iredale has a great running back in Caleb Ramsor, who returned a kickoff against North Lincoln for 86 yards. I think that their special teams has the advantage. They have a speed advantage at the quarterback and running back position. So I like North Iredale by a touchdown.
Well, I think if West Lincoln's quarterback is playing this week, I'd pick West Lincoln. Since he's injured, I'll have to go with North Iredale.
And just to break the mold here of unanimous decisions, guys, I'm going with West Lincoln. Full of upset, even without their quarterback. Next, we got Kings Mountain at South Point.
South Point, we played them early in the year. They got Crumley back healthy. I think it'll be a very high-scoring game. I think South Point in a sweep.
Yeah, with Crumley back, I mean, that just kind of gives them more options for attack, and I think they roll in this one.
I'll take South Point also. I mean, they're big boy in the 3A in Gaston County right now. Going to Charlotte, we have Independence at East Met.
Got to go with my buddy Terry Reinhardt. Go with the big eye. He's 5-0 right now. They're just really starting to get better in mid-season form, and I think this will be a big win for them.
Upset special of the week. I've seen East Met play. They're not bad. Overtime, East Met.
I think I'm staying with the big eye. I'll let Coach go out on a limb on that one.
I have to change. I'm going with the favorite every time. I'm going to change one.
Next up is Harding at East Gaston. Mike, how do you see that?
I just know East Gaston from what they did to East Lincoln. I'm not real familiar with Harding. I'm going to go with East Gaston in this one just because I like the way that they play defense, and I think it'll be a close game for East Gaston.
I saw East Gaston this season already, and I like them. They're a real good football team. I saw them good play North Gaston. I say East Gaston wins big.
I'll take East Gaston also. They turned that program around after last year and playing good football this year. Shelby at Freedom. Coach.
Shelby lost her fullback, but still Shelby. Shelby has enough. Freedom has been struggling over the last few years. It's not the same Freedom team that you saw 10 or 12 years ago. I just think Shelby, with its team speed and its tradition, wins that game.
Coach says Shelby, I'm going to go with Shelby just because he knows his football. He knows what he's talking about. He's been there. We talked about last week, LinkedIn, Shelby had speed. Shelby's got unbelievable speed. I like Shelby.
Well, another unanimous pick here. I'll take Shelby also. Coach sold me on that one. I'm real close to taking Freedom. That close. But next up and last, we have South Lake Christian at East Lincoln High School. Michael.
After the big win against Bandies, that really boosted their morale. They needed that. They needed to win. They got the offense and defense rolling. I think this is another game for them to fine-tune things, and they win big.
Coach Mize can eat the biggest score against South Lake Christian. East Lincoln just has too many weapons. South Lake, that'd be tough for them. I just think East Lincoln in a huge way.
I'll go with East Lincoln too, Dan. But thank you again, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Enjoyed it. Thank you, man.
I'm sure you'll be here at City Lunch many times.
Oh, I have. I've been here many times.
You guys look forward to playing again.
There's a bunch of them over eating right now.
But yeah, we'd just like to remind y'all guys, you can come out and join us at the city lunch here in Cloninger, where you can get a $3 combo deal with a hamburger, hot dog, chips, and a drink. And Coach, like I said, good luck in 2 weeks.
Thank you. And then when you come to Lincoln football games, you can always get them good city lunch hot dogs.
All right.
Always can.
Now in this segment of Prep Reporters, we have a special interview with junior quarterback Brandon Wilson of Lincoln. Brandon, you got hurt. Second week of the season, was it? You guys are in a new offense this year. How are you learning and adapting in the system under Coach Cloninger, and how do you feel your team is really adjusting to the system?
We just really good. We just practice every week, practice perfection. We all get serious in practice. And ever since I got hurt, we just keep on practicing hard, practicing hard. That's all I can tell them. You never let down when somebody gets hurt. You guys got to step up their next practice. We just practice hard every day. So let's keep it going as it comes.
And I noticed that since you've been hurt, you've been playing a lot of defense. Obviously, you're limited to what you can do on offense. Tell me how much from the defensive aspect you've learned and to maybe help you, as a quarterback.
Basically, knowing the guys' defense. Like, we played defense last year, plus this year, really helped me out when I throwing. So when I get back, hopefully I can really better than I did when I started the season. So that's all worked out.
Brandon, what are your expectations this week once you come back against Statesville, and what are your expectations for your team going into conference play?
My really concern is I just want to win games. That's all it is. Just win games so kids deep in the playoffs. I'm probably going to stay home. But I hope my hand just looks for shoulder on time instead of my feet. So.
And Brandon, tell me a little bit about your team this year. It's a young team. How are you guys gelling? How are you guys coming along? The season, everybody talks about Lincoln's non-conference schedule so tough. I know you guys play some great opponents. How have the young guys adapted to that?
They adapted real good. The chemistry is, the young kids is real good. Like, we had a little young teams this last year, so they all coming together and playing real hard. So we're going to be real good at the season. Our team works hard, young people get in there, older people talk to each other, so get on the same page.
And Brandon, would you, if you had one thing to say about Lincoln football and the way you guys play, what would it be? How would you describe it?
Focus, hard working, good chemistry, never quit on each other. It's out there to win a ball game.
All right, well, there you have it. Brandon Wilson of Lincoln, quarterback. Expect him to be back against homecoming against Statesville. Thank you, Brandon.